Hello, Chef John Gallagher at the Restaurant School at Walnut Hill College. I'll be making coconut cranberry chew cookies today. Now, the cookies themselves are very healthy. Cranberries have tons of vitamins in them. They're great for the kids. Makes you feel alive. It's really a tasty cookie. A little bit of coconut in there for a tropical flavor and just enough of the other ingredients and spices to make the cookie delicious. We're going to be starting our recipe today with 10 ounces of softened butter. I'm going to put them into my mixer. If the butter is at room temperature, it helps it mix together that much better. Now, I'm going to sift together some dry ingredients. I'm going to sift together 1.5 pounds of all-purpose flour, half an ounce of baking powder, half an ounce of cinnamon, and 1.5 teaspoons of ground cloves. That's where all your flavor is from. This is what's going to make the cookie smell really nice. I'll take those dry ingredients together, sift them together so that way they're nice and blended. Then when I go to my mixer, I'm going to put in half of that dry ingredients. Then I'm going to add 3 eggs to it. Then I'll add the other half of the dry ingredients and 5 ounces of milk. Once that's together, nice and blended, my cookies will be ready to go. Now, once your mix is done, you're going to take it off the machine. The batter should be nice and thick like this. You want it good and hearty. All right? Now, once we have our cookie batter ready to go, I'm then going to fold in 6 ounces of toasted coconut. Sometimes when they get it a little too dark, it makes the cookies taste a little too bitter. Now, I know it might be a little tough, but you want to try and stir this in as good as you can. Get it nice and blended. So that way, every bite of every cookie has that little bit of toasted coconut in it. After that's mixed in, I'm then going to add in 14 ounces of frozen cranberries, right? Now you're probably saying, why do I use frozen cranberries? Well, the reason is simple. If you use the frozen cranberries, when you fold the thick batter together, they stay as cranberries. All right, once your batter is all folded together, it's then ready to scoop and bake off. So what I'll do is, I have some of my finished batter here, and I have a sheet pan lined with parchment paper. I'm going to take an ice cream scoop so that way I can standardize the size of the cookies, and I'm going to scoop the dough right onto the tray. Once they're all scooped out and onto the tray, I'll then take a little untoasted coconut. Now make sure you use untoasted for the topping, because if you use toasted coconut, when you put them in the oven to bake, they will burn. All right? And put a good amount on there. Make them nice and full of coconut flavor, because remember, they're going to toast and they're going to get crunchy on top, so they're going to taste even better. I'll then take the tray and I'll put it into a 375-degree oven and bake them off for about 10 minutes, give or take. They'll come out nice and golden brown on the edges. They'll have a little bit of a spread to them, but they'll be absolutely delicious. So this has been coconut cranberry chew cookies.